Mr. Rajesh Tiwari.
Yes, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you again.
Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations once again. Uh,
Thank you so much, sir.
so you got All India second rank in this IS 2025 with Electronics and Telecommunication Department.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you are already working in
Yes, sir.
communications. Okay. Uh, what motivated you to take this risk and write the exam again?
Yes, sir. So, when I started preparation for ES in back in 2020 when COVID came, so at that time, railway was part of ES. But after that, COVID came, so then railway was not part of it. So in 2023, I cleared it. But again in
Yes.
2005, again railway came. So just for the railway, I have written this exam
Okay.
again. So my preference was also only two services, railway S&T and the railway stores. And
Hmm.
I'm already part of Indian Telecom Service. So
See, maintaining the tempo once again is not that much easy because generally we get relaxed once we get
yes,
some
sir.
job. So
Yes,
you
yes, yes.
could. So railways is a mere motivating factor.
Yes, yes, yes.
Uh,
Because I have dreamed of working in railways because ESE, when ESE name come, then definitely railway is the first choice for everyone.
yeah.
So railway was the motivation for me to write this exam again. Indian Telecom Service is also a good service, and I'm part of this service from last 1.5 year. But
Yes.
railway was always my motivation, so I wrote this exam again for
Excellent.
railway.
Excellent. So
Yes.
there is a general saying, success leads to another success. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
it is proved in your case. But there are certain students who are continuously attempting for engineering services. Say they are unsuccessful. How to convert it towards a success? Any suggestion?
Yes, sir. I will give you suggestion based on my experience in 2022.
Mm.
2022 preparation I did by myself by following standard books, by following online notes and everything. What I understood from there is material is available online, but concise material is not available. So you have to spend lot of time there uh,
Mm.
to clear that. Means you spend most of your time to get back to what exactly you have to read or write. So
Mm.
that was the main problem for me in 2022. So I was not able to get plenty of marks in 2022. I went up to interview stage in 2022.
Mm.
That was my first attempt. So
Mm.
in that, what one more mistake I did is I didn't write test series properly. So because of that also I was not able to get good marks in mains also. So that was my learning from my mistakes in 2022. And then in 2023 I again wrote, and then at that time I took help of coaching. I joined ace also, ace test series I joined. Again mains batch I joined fully. So those things helped me in getting a good rank in 2023. In 2023 I got the pattern, same pattern I repeated here. Again I wrote, I never missed a single test series there. Same pattern I repeated here, and then I got AIR 2 this time.
No, how do you find the time? Because you are already working. So
Yes, sir.
already working means maybe morning 10 to evening 6. Sometimes in government job, it is a 24 by 7 job,
Yes,
honestly.
sir. Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
how
sir.
you could find the time?
Sir, my training time is mostly 8 to 9 hours a day, and then
Uh,
Saturday, Sunday is off for me. So
okay.
mostly in morning time I read for 2 3 hours, and then in evening time I take out 2 3 hours time. So you have to cut some time. You have to cut your sports activity. You have to cut spending time with your friends. So many things you have to cut if you want to get selection when you are working. So I cut my time in morning and evening, and weekdays I spend fully for the preparation time. So in that time frame I was able to get the time. And
Okay.
when railways come, we got around 5 to 6 months time, buffer time for preparation of prelims. So in
Mm.
that time helped me in again preparation, because up to that time I was not in touch from last 1.5 years. So that time helped me in getting back to the rhythm.
So
So
you
I
compromised on some of your
Yes, yes, yes.
entertainment.
You have to compromise if you are working. You can't do everything together.
कि हिंदी में एक कहावत है, कुछ पाना है तो कुछ
कुछ
खोना है.
पाने के लिए कुछ खोना पड़ता है, यस सर.
So to gain something, you have to lose something.
You have to lose something. So I cut it all my sports activity, social media activity, and
Uh,
then whatever the free time I got, I gave it to preparation. And Saturday Sunday I used it properly.
so with respect to prelims, general studies paper, uh,
Yes, sir.
how many marks you might have scored out of 200?
Sir, this time prelims was really easy side.
Easy.
Like whatever you study, it was on from the notes itself. Even
Okay.
GS paper was not that much random this time. Even maths was not that much typical in 2023. Maths was really tough, and
Okay.
but this time it was more of theoretical side. So I was able to score more marks in prelims. Is I expected around 300 marks in prelims itself. I don't know how much I have gotten this time, but in 2 3 days I will get to know what exact how much
Yeah,
exact
yeah,
marks
yeah.
I have
For
got.
electronics and communication students,
Yes,
which
sir.
topics in general studies and engineering aptitude
Yeah.
you rate as the top priority?
Scoring subject, yes, sir. First one is maths and aptitude. Everybody can
Yes.
do it. But other
Yes.
than that, ICT is the subject where electronics mostly like we study about diode, semiconductor, and new technologies. Also, we have studied, and these things only they ask again in ICT because they
I
ask
see.
questions from networking also. So
Uh,
ICT is the first thing that we electronics guys have advantage. Again, material science is also advantage subject because we have material science in our mains also. They ask more
mm,
towards mechanical question, but plenty of questions will be there towards electronic side also in material science. So these are the two subjects which electronics students should not miss.
mm.
Other
What
than
about
the
current affairs? Current affairs?
current affair, again I am preparing for civil service, so I was in
Okay.
touch with the current affair also. So
There
for
are
me it was like
certain
part of.
certain mechanical oriented subjects like standards,
Yes, yes,
drawing,
yes. See,
etc.
engineering drawing I have completely left.
Completely left.
Yes,
Okay.
if that question will come, I will leave. I
So
know
wherever you
something
are
from my.
strong, you focus it
Yes,
there.
yes, 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 yes.
Wherever you are
So I
strong, you
left
focus it there.
completely engineering drawing completely. I have studied something about quality management,
Uh,
something about project management because these are mechanical and mechanical oriented subject. Drawing is civil oriented, more toward civil engineering subject. So plenty of subjects are like environment. You can say I was reading for civil service, so
yeah.
environment I already studied. Again, current affair is like you have to follow it every day if you want to score good marks in current affair also. So
Okay, Rajesh ji, did you started preparation for mains along with prelims?
yes, sir. Along with prelims only, I started preparing for mains. That
Uh,
was true.
any
Mm.
micro notes?
No,
Any?
sir, I will tell you, I didn't write any test series before that.
Uh,
But I was not inclined towards because syllabus is more or less same. I didn't
Same.
spend much time on GS portion because I was
Mm,
pretty confident on FT and maths. Then again, I was confident a little bit on environment. Again,
mm,
ICT and means 5 6 subjects. I was like, if I will not read much, also I can score good marks there. So I
mm,
didn't spend much time on GS there. I spend most time in technical subjects only because I have around 5 to 6 months time. In that time frame only, I have to complete everything. So I was able to complete full syllabus there, and then after that in mains, I started just after giving prelims. I started writing test series because in 2022 only I realized without test series you can't get good marks in mains because mains
mm.
demand practice. More you practice, more marks you get.
Yes.
So that was the ultimate goal. So I started test series just after prelims because we got only around 2 months time this time
Mm.
between pre
Uh,
and main.
Rajesh ji, suppose there is
Yes,
a college going student. He's in
yes,
BTech
sir.
second year or third year.
Yes, sir.
Suppose he's interested. When shall he start his preparation?
If he is interested in ESE only, he can start from first year or second year itself because without wasting, because those subjects also part of ESE syllabus
Correct.
only. And if
Correct.
you get any coaching guidance also online, then that is also beneficial for you because in semester you will read those subjects. Coaching will help you how to use those. data
Yeah.
of those subject, content of that thing towards your exam, like exam
Yeah.
oriented also you can study from there. Because from second year, first year is common, so if you don't want to start from first year, that is okay, but from second year, whatever we study from second year,
Yes.
that is part of ESE syllabus only. So if we start from second year, and if we are sure he wants to clear engineering service or even civil service, for civil service he can take optional, just like me, I am also taking electrical engineering as optional for
Mm.
civil service, so that is also advantage for you, because if you
Mm.
are good in that, you can get good marks in optional also.
So, in general, what is your advice? What is your advice to the aspiring students of engineering services for next year?
Next year, sir, my advice is please take coaching
Uh,
resources, because they help you. Because if some subject you want to complete in, uh, if you read by your own, you will complete it in 6 months. But if you take help of the coaching, you can
mm.
speed fast, you can do it, you can complete it in 1 to 2 months, and then start test series of that. So
Mm.
coaching helps in speed up your things, and
Mm.
guidance also, direction also they give you. So that is my advice: take help of coaching, practice more and more you can do. Practice previous year question for mains, write whatever you want, miss, do not stop writing, write as much as you can, because it helps in increasing your writing speed, and that helps in exam, that will give you advantage there.
Okay, previous year question papers solving, is it useful?
Yes, very much useful, sir. For
Uh,
mains also very much useful, because they ask more or less little bit here or there,
Similar
variation will be there,
questions,
but
similar question.
pattern will be more or less same. If
Yeah,
you come,
correct,
because through question also you can cover that concept, because
correct.
questions help you in covering that. For me also, like for control system, what I used to do is I have selected around 7 to 8 questions of different topics. For practicing control system, I will take out those questions that will help me in covering full subject itself. So
Mhm,
that was my motto also. I have selected very miss question for each subject, and I
mhm.
will do revision of that subject through that question only. So that
Okay,
was,
Rajesh Tiwari ji, very nice to see you once again. Huh?
yeah.
Convey our regards to your parents, your teachers, everyone. Okay,
Okay, sir.
thank you, beta. Huh?
Okay.
God
Thank you
bless.
very much, sir.
God bless.
Thank you very
God
much.
bless.
Okay, sir.